sagwaan. Parody song. After many takes, try natin ulit. Okay? Live performance. Dito na si Casio Miranda. Andito rin si Lucian Magalona. Andito rin si Jarvan, for daw ang apelyido. Nagsasagwaan dito, mauuna si Casio. Di ko alam kung ba't ako nasama dito. Sama-sama kasama ng patalo is talak astig. Ang bilis na lang mag-pick. Teka lang, gusto ko na rin mag-bid na big Cassiopeia. Bago pa makuha, dapat makiisip ka na rin ng mabida at malakas na magbuhat. Napang mid baka sakali na mapid ng kid na echo. Biglang pa zero kasi yung lisin sa beat kinampa ko. Di ka ba nagugulat 05 ako agad? Di ko rin alam kung bakit ako hirap. Ward up din si kick nang pinilit ng kamit. Talagang sinusulit ka, hinaan ko sa mid. Dapat yung nagalingan, hindi ko kayang tapatan yung kalaban natin. Pare ang bilis ng samahan. Kakapi ko ang daming sinasabi. Ngunit ayoko yung galaw Cassiopeia na ito. Wait pare, nagbabaka sakali na magaling mid nila. Kaya na dali nag-quit agad si Casio Miranda. Andito na si Lucian Magalona. Andito rin si Jarvan, for daw ang apelyido. Nagsasagwaan dito, babanat na si Lucian. Ang Lucian are given, lurkers on the maximum. Notice static shiver ang early game phantom. Lumay KDA sa 357. Those KS may support has taken on. Dito na si Echo na sa mid 5-0 at si Jarvan. And it's time to shut down. Di ka mapigilan na mag-dashin for the kill, pero ba't parang bitin? Walang sustain sa akin. Hoy suraka, ba't ka tumunganga? Kabay na papahanga sa talento dito sa kita Echo. Patang namimisunat ngayon ako mukombo paggamit ng chrono. Kala mo prono, kung makatagla pwede pakinerve to. Rito please quick lang. Let's gang kasama tablisandra. Di magbulagaan at kailangan na ma-burst na. Di ko hayaan na ang bata ay maghari pa. Wait lang, wala palang suraka. Try gang, Echo nang, idol may raba. Lucian Magalona, Jarvan at tablisandra. 1, 2, 3, 4, kill and quit. Nag-quit agad si Casio Miranda. Nag-quit na rin si Lucian Magalona. Andito na si Jarvan. Lagjag, for daw ang apelyido. Okay na ba yung lag? Nagsasagwaan dito, kailangan nang mag-ingat. At ang huling masagwa, si Jarvan ang babanat. Bato-bato sa langit ang kapi ko nagalit. Bawal sa akin mag-surrender ba kaya may siya pumangit. Pero okay lang, di naman kami mga seryoso sumabay. Pa sa amin mga batang mareklamo si Lucian Cassiopeia. Instalak na malupet mga bida. Ped si Ego magaling, di pa rin nga nabataan. Pati jungle ko sinuki binabalik-balikan. 3v5 na game yo. Ang sagwaan mas malala pa sa pros no. Alam mo naman siguro na malabo ang wing. Gusto na talagang paikutin mo pang lalo matagalan lang. Lumapit doon sa mid para makabanat ng ilan. Ang dali ko lang na basta para ba akong papel lang. Pera pwede gipalag pag-support ng iniwan. Pag kinalaban ang Echo nyo parang nabubuwang. Kasi naman to Casio. Wala nang magawin dito na ang Echo. Medyo naiinis na ang rango na dali. Laging nangyayari pantalong kasama. Ba't ba ako nasali? Yan ang reconnect. Wala pa rin madadaig. Nagsama-sama nagsagwaan at naging isang ibig. Mag-ingat ka lalo na kapag rock. Sapagkat nandito na si Casio at si Lucian at si Jarv.
The Rift from the line. Only doesn't have the ultimate he does. Does not have. Ochi will take a lot of damage. Wow! Ang galing ng ginawa ni Jasmine. Anyway, ang ganda ng baong. Sakit ng backline damage.
Ayun, libre na sila.
Yeah, libre na sila. Pumasok ng 3 dito si JLC at the moment. Oni! Ang sakit na nilay. And as well, the cast to displace the members of GameX Warga. That won't matter. JLC is the killing spree. Puno natin. Bal, super low. That will be shut down. Crazy. Yung medyo hindi ko naramdaman. Ay, nandun pala si JLC. Surprise 3. Oni, super low. He gets exhausted. He will be the first one to fall. Andito si Jasmine. Takpa-takbo. Paalis. Huwag na lang pala. Wala na kaming Jace at the moment kulang sa damage. Ego right now from behind. FB is just landing some silver balls onto the cow. Ultimate to his death. That's 3 for 0 in favor of GameX. Oh, wow. Pumasok pa si JLC. Si Oli pa rin target niya.
Wow!
Ganda ng Emperor Divide Delight. Pero he's in trouble. He uses the barrier here.
He survives!
As well.
He survives!
Yeah, he survives. He lives. Ito is taking a lot of hits from FB right now. That'll be a double kill for the Vayne. Andun pa rin si Jasmine trying to kill some more people for the Vayne. That's a triple kill and an ace for GameX Wargon.
The Nexus is going down. DLC will be there for the rides. And ladies and gentlemen, that's Winions for you.
That's an ace! against GameX Wargans. This will be the moment that Team Cairo gets the first step.
This is the moment! It is the moment!
It will be
Cairo!
a flashback.
Wow, Cairo gets the steal on the map. A grand skyball onto Kazik. Siya ang primary target, but he is just standing.
Ooh, but the possible dash here. The ult from Oni lands on the Trey. TG in the backline right now, hammering down. The Dragon. Ooh, the hook lands once again onto AJTY. The solar flare comes up. A teleport coming from Porosu. Wow, a two-man beach.
Na ginagawa ng mga ADR. Okay, engagement.
Okay, so bakbakan by Sencho. There is the spell shift from Exo. Who is flash?
Welcome back, Summoners! You are watching once again the Pro Gaming Series 2015 Summer Split, brought to you by GameX. Smart Prepaid, Task Us, PH. Yes, you guys are ridiculously awesome. Once again, magpapakilala po kami. I am GS Riku with a U.
Wow, and I am GS Asrai with an I.
There we go. So, we are on our last match, Asrai.
Yes, last match.
What did you think of the previous match?
It was, well, I just have to say, pag hindi tumama ang Ultimate Cyrex, Daigo steps up.
Yeah, I see. So there's a backup. There's a backup for
Yeah.
what Cyrex has been doing. Anyway, though, you guys are watching the last match for the night for the PGS, and it is, once again, between NAGA Esports and Imperium Protein Blue.
And this is Naga's 2-for-1 action-pack day, because first set, they were actually against Mineski, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So it must be quite mentally exhausting for
Yeah.
them, but based on the previous game, okay sila.
Yes.
Diba? That's right.
So that first game will give them some momentum into this second match right now. So before we do go in, or actually,
Yeah, before we go into the drafting phase, let us do some announcements. So
okay,
what do
so
we have,
some
Asrai?
pretty fast announcements. So we have an on-site ticket selling at the Virtual Grounds Katipunan Avenue starting today. That's Saturday to Monday, July 4 to 6. That is in front of Ateneo. We also see it selling the deluxe tickets. So the only difference between that and the VIP tickets is that you don't get the championship ribbon, as well as the seats, but you do get the goody bags,
Tons
merchandise.
of freebies.
Yeah,
for
right, Kale. And of course, we do like to remind you that the regular tickets can be upgraded to that deluxe. So
Yes.
level up 9 tickets with just the amount of 300 pesos go to the Garena office.
Yes.
I can't really show it because
Yeah.
the camera is not showing, but it's basta sa Garena office.
Yes, go to the Garena
Or you can do
office.
the LBC thing. Just go to the LOLPH website. And what else?
Yes, also do not forget there is a Rampage booth idea
Ooh,
contest. All you have to do is
yeah.
gather your friends, gather your clans. Sabi nga ni Cairo kahapon, gather niyo yung barangay. And you guys have to just submit an idea along with your friends kung ano ang booth idea niyo for Rampage 2015. Remember guys, this is not only for us, this is for you guys. Actually,
Yes.
you guys, the summoners, the supporters, everyone here that loves League of Legends right now. And also, do not forget, we also have the LOL
Oh,
Collegiate
okay.
League.
Sorry, LOL Collegiate League pala. Isip ko yung Tamkench.
Tamkench.
Food
Yeah,
na naman.
everybody
Nagugutom
thinks
na ako eh.
Tamkench. Also, the LOL Collegiate League, as you
Yes.
can see there, the schedule
All right.
for
so
Sunday.
we have for 4 p.m. that's Warriors versus Tamaraos, University of San Carlos versus Far Eastern University. We have 5 p.m. Polytechnic University of the Philippines versus Adamson University. For 6 p.m. we have Ateneo de Manila University versus Asia Pacific College. And for 7 p.m. we have University of Philippines Diliman versus John B. Lacson Foundation Maritime University.
Yes, I feel like a Hecarim is chasing you right now, Asarai. But anyway, yeah, Sunday 4 p.m. See you there tomorrow with Professor Cairo Deer, and we'll see who else is the other casters
Yes.
along with him. Anyway, though, this is the night. This is it. Our last game. Let's
Yes.
go to the picks and that phase.
Yes, but before we do that, let's get to it. Yung na ako sa sa Tam Kench food
Oh yeah, yum,
contest. Yung nakita niyo sabi niya kanina, shawarma.
Shawarma Kogma. I
Yeah.
still don't know shawarma. Oh, I finally get it.
Thank you, finally.
After 40 minutes.
Shawarma. The spelling is shawarma with a W at the very end.
Yeah.
And LeBlanc fondue.
That is a good one. You
Yeah,
guys.
sounds like it would mix, right?
Yeah, it
Right?
sounds like it would mix. Anyway, though,
Yeah.
this is not a what do you call this? A wonder. Nah, Azir is banned right
Of
now.
course, of course. For Imperium Pro Team Blue, if they don't ban it out, they'll either get it the first pick.
Yeah, I
Most
actually thought.
assured of that.
Yeah, I actually thought Chalk would get Azir right now in this game. Kasi the reason why ito yung guess ko lang kung bakit hindi binan. Kasi most of the time pag Naga Esports binaban yung Azir against Daigo.
Yes.
And then finally I'm like, wait, Azir's open? They first pick Azir? And then suddenly,
What?
yeah, what? Finally I see Daigo on Azir once again. Chalk is a really good Azir as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they wanted. IPT, yung Azir.
Yes,
but right now
and
they decided
since
that.
Azir din kasi is like a meta mid laner right now,
Yeah.
these two players are almost always gonna opt for them. Kung hindi nila makuha yung Azir, they're going to their like sub picks. Like we
Yes.
have the Chalk for Kog'Maw, the Kog'Maw for Chalk, Yasuo, please, or
Yes, so please.
for Daigo or
Yeah.
Ari at that
Yeah.
point,
Yeah,
or
Ari.
even
Wow, really interesting though. Cyrex on the Sejuani
I haven't
once
seen
again.
Chalk do an Anivia. I think it would have been like Light for
Light,
GameX,
yeah, that
but
was a pocket pick from
not
Light.
for other. Okay, so we do see right now for the picks for Imperial Pro Team Blue, it's gonna be the Callista for Kinzen, and
Yeah, we're not sure. The timers is really so long, so it's like we're just gonna be disappointed with the hover.
yeah, I think he might actually opt to go in for the Callista. He has been spamming it, or actually can be the Vayne. Vayne is a priority pick as well as the Callista. There's still 20 seconds to the clock. They can, how do you say this, pick it off. But they're actually going to opt in for the Callista. So, looking in for the Imperium Pro Team, they do have the Narvan combo. That's the
Yeah.
Cataclysm, Gnar, and then
Gnar.
with that kind of crowd control as well as lockdown, coming for the Jarvan as well as the Gnar, they have some, let's say, some giving free space for Kinzen to kite around the Clash as well as Shadow here, or rather Chalk
Chalk.
going with the Victor mid. So going in with that Chaos Storm,
Yeah.
it's gonna be easier to like place it in one position while the opponents are locked down.
In the just imagine the combo with the Cataclysm and the gravity field,
Yes.
and then the
Gravity
Chaos
field.
Storm. It all fits well, and also the knock up coming in from the combo with the Callista Thresh, but
The Talista or the Threshalista. The Talista.
yeah, never. I'm not gonna try.
The Calista.
Mega Gnar.
No, the one with the Gnar like that, and then he smashes the PC.
Oh yeah, I guess that's better. Anyway, though, I'm really excited dito sa pick ni Daigo kasi Yasuo pick, we've seen it the first time, it didn't work out too well para sa kanila.
It's
Who's
gonna
your-
be a
it's
mid lane.
Ezreal.
So
there
it's
we go.
gonna be another mid lane Smite Ezreal for. Okay, so they did pick the Ezreal first, or rather earlier than the
Yeah.
Victor. So I think Imperium Pro Team are playing into the mid lane against the mid lane Ezreal here with the Victor.
Yes.
So we'll see. I mean, before against Mineski, they did a hard counter with the Kassadin, but I'm not sure who's gonna win. Is it gonna be the Victor or the Ezreal? Granted, though, that Victor's let's say damage output comes out of that Death Ray, and if he doesn't
Yeah.
land it, well, because most Victors right now, most Victors right now actually max that E skill rather than the Q.
Yes.
All right, so we might
will
see
just
that
see
happen.
later
So-
how.
Though I'm liking this Naga going with the vintage Naga combo, the Fire and Ice,
Oh, yeah.
Senthier,
You always
top
just-
lane, Rumble, and the Cyrex. I hope you're gonna hit your Glacial Prison this time,
Yeah.
because it's gonna be a very crucial ultimate right now.
Yeah.
You don't have Daigo anymore with the
The
Emperor's Divide
Divide
to
to
put
try
some
to
Yeah, some engage and some altering terrain ultimates there.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, the last champion has been locked. Remember, guys, watch and win. Registration is now open. 5 minutes lang po yan. Now, bukas just fill in the form. Guess who kung sino man nanalo. Previous game, nanalo ang NAGA Esports. But right now, based on the compositions, who do you think is going to win? You got only 5 minutes to fill up that form. And we are going to announce the winners on Wednesday. See, that's another W.
I thought it was gonna be 3 days from now. Kasi nakaganon ka.
Oh, that's...
No, I don't. It's the same as 3 and it's as same as W. So I don't know.
Nah. Ay, pinabilang mo pa ako. So yeah, Wednesday, guys. So sa mga
Alright.
taong dyan na sanay na after the game, no, it's not gonna
Yes.
happen on Wednesday. Pa.
So just looking into the compositions right now for the top laners as well as the duo bot lane, we might see a lane swap initiated here by Imperium Pro Team just because
Caitlyn outranges the Callista.
true that. And if ever that they do, Imperium Pro Team Blue does do this, Yux might actually go in for a buddy system with their Benga until he gets either level 2 or level 3.
Mhm.
Same, possible with Sentier though. But this actually opens up NAGA Esports. If ever Imperium Pro Team Blue initializes the lane swap for them, kasi ano blue side lalabas ang NAGA, diba?
Yes.
So they have the numbers advantage in the Dragon.
Blue side is actually IPT right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, red side.
Red side. Yeah.
Yeah, yung nasa taas. Yeah, red
Mhm.
side. Okay, so
Yeah.
NAGA Esports would have the numbers advantage for the Dragon take, as well as allowing Neep to do what he does best, and that is to roam with these aggressive CC supports with either an Alistar or a Nautilus. So
Yes.
pretty curious or interested to see if Imperium Pro Team will allow NAGA for this. Let's say that's like an early game advantage strategy that NAGA can do if Imperium Pro Team Blue initializes that lane,
Lane
swap.
swap. Yeah, that's the dragon control.
Yes.
Or will they do the same rotations like they did in the previous game where they
Four-man.
3-man push here
Yeah.
and then 4-man push at the bottom lane?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting. Nakakatawa nga actually. It was more advantages nga on Naga side kasi they had more dragon control.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
top side, wala mong Baron. 20
Yes.
minutes pa yun.
Or they can actually opt in for Yux and Shadow to duo in the bot lane and just leave Kinzen in the top lane against Sentier. Because if Sentier can't hit his harpoons and slow down Kinzen here,
Mm-hmm.
Kinzen can actually just, kangaroo around with that martial poise.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, that's possible to at least, mitigate Neep from advancing in other lanes or even giving the numbers advantage for that early dragon take. We saw that, I believe it was Naga as well with that level 1 Neep and some level 2.
Level 1 Neep.
Yeah, level 1 Neep Lulu
Interesting.
with his
Sounds
teammates
like a champion
getting
now.
the bot tier 1 and exchanging it for the top tier 1, but they got the first dragon.
Yes, that is
So,
true. That is true. Gave them a
yes.
boost up at the early stages of the game, but it actually translated into a 5 dragon for them
Yes.
and none for IPT, right? They had
Yes.
0 dragons in that game. 0 map pressure for themselves. Did they even have wave clear itong IPT sa previous game natin? Their picks
I
were-
think they have some wave clear with chalk on that.
right,
Yes.
right.
Even Caitlyn does have some wave clear with the built over Peacemaker, the Q.
Yes.
But you have to hit it in the linear position, hits all the creeps
Huh.
for it to be super effective. But now we do see again
the
lane advantage talaga. Pag nag-1-1-2 sila, it's gonna go for Naga in my opinion. Because again, we talked about Ferzert just having the range advantage. And of course, Nautilus is similar to Thresh in the fact that they both can hook these champions. And I don't know if we can just say it's just a possibility that when Ferzert does put down that Yordle snap trap.
snap trap, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neep here might dredge line Kinzen and, just bait Kinzen to eat that cupcake to his doom.
Yes, that is
So-
correct, Asarai. But once again, you guys are watching the Pro Gaming Series 2015 Summer Split powered by GameX, Smart Prepaid, and Tasca's PH. Meanwhile, let's do the lineup. Let's break it down for you all right there. Summoners, Imperium Protein Blue on the blue side. Ha ha ha, blue side. Anyway, top lane Yux with the Gnar. In the jungle, we have Rebenga with the Jarvan. Chalk in the mid lane with a Victor. And Kinzon with a Callista. And IPT Shadow with a Thresh support.
Yes, and before I go into the red side, Naga Esports, look at that ADC. That's Nanai Berserk. All right. So we do have now in the top lane, it's going to be Santhier onto that Rumble. In the jungle, it's going to be Cyrax with his Sejuani. In the middle lane, it's going to be Daigo with the, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be the Runeglaive Ezreal AP mid. And for the bottom mid duo, we have Berserk and Neep with the Caitlyn and his Nautilus.
Wow,
Inquisitor
you're like
support.
adding extra syllables to the name, like Farazark, was it?
Yeah.
Sejuani.
Hey, it's good to spice things up every
Yeah,
now and then.
it is.
So we see here now the beat talk, awesome way to find friends, and that is Joseph Saratan, aka Gigi Sphere.
Gisper.
Erp. He is Idol Erp.
Yes, he is.
Oh, it looks like Imperium Pro team want to do the 1-1-2 lane right now. So they're pretty confident with Kinzon as well as Shadow going against Berserk and Neep here. And so we're going to see the oh-so-good Shadow Isles duo bottom lane.
At saka hook squad pala dito sa baba.
Yeah, the hook is very good there in the bottom lane. So we do see a bottom jungle start for these two junglers. Rebenga actually opting to go in for the Krugs and not finish off, or rather start with the red buff. That would tell that if either he wants to go for a red red jungle start gank, it will be a little bit delayed than what you would normally be.
Yes.
Though, I don't know, he might just go in, get the level 3, so he would at least get the slow from the W as well. But look at this, Shock is actually winning his lane right now.
Yeah, he's getting poked out. I mean, as we have said earlier, di ba, mas malayo naman talagang range ng death ray ni Victor right here. Although,
Daigo
it's kind of hard to predict and
Yes.
micro through it,
And
actually.
Daigo can actually just farm pretty safe against that with his Mystic shots,
Yeah.
having a longer range. Just saving him a little bit
That
right
is
there.
true. Look at that. Super aggressive team. Managed to hook. Kinzon forces the flash. Gets the stun onto Shadow. Dalawang flash po yan mga kaibigan sa bot lane. Wala. Panalo dun ang Naga Esports na yun.
And that is why you don't want to go against a Caitlyn when you are the Callista.
Alissa,
Ouch.
baby. Ang sakit. That is the, what do you call the Q
Pilt-
of Caitlyn?
Piltover Peacemaker. And I don't think Berserk wants some peace.
Wow, that is a good hook.
Oh!
Actually, taking turret hits right there. First blood pa rin. Papunta dito sa Imperium Pro team. Look at the stock. Jarvan right there. Neeb just wants to secure the kill. But, you know, he's just too near the turret. Too many people right there. Was hoping he could take someone down before he dies.
Was a very nice hook coming out of Shadow there. If that hook did not connect.
Yeah.
Wow, that was just, for me, the pressure coming in from Berserk and Neep just vanished with that single play. Gotta love Shadow. He is the shadow supporting the light that is Kinzon. So, yeah, it's a
Wow.
Kuroko no Basket reference. I'm just, the anime ended. I just wanna,
You wanna...
it's pretty sad. And,
you wanna
just give it some honor. But still,
stop your feels.
yeah, but still, it was good. It was the right code for the situation then.
Right.
Right.
Anyway, though, ang nakikita natin dito, that was a good start for Imperium Pro team.
Yes.
And a great death sentence from
Shadow.
from Shadow, yeah. Ang galing, no? Talagang carry out the position. Talagang no hesitation whatsoever. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna get you. And
Yes.
it worked out really well. Ignite agad. Sure kill ito. Lalo na, nandun pala si Rebenga for the backup.
True that. And of course, we do know that hesitation is the seed of defeat. They didn't hesitate it, and they got themselves an early advantage of around almost 700 or 800
Yes.
right there.
Ito naman yung sinasabi mo, Asuraya. Para, di ba, pwedeng T1 si Berserk dito. And Neep is starting with the middle rows.
Yes. So they're actually doing it right now with Berserk being a little bit behind in terms of the gold. But
Ouch.
wow, Gouchies. Oh my
The
gosh.
least they can do is, yes, get a flash out of the Victor. But meanwhile, you're in the top lane, Rebenga, just teasing Cynthia right there. I have, yeah, pause.
I have a flag, and I'm just gonna show it to your face. That's what Rebenga just
Your
wants.
face.
To your face.
Twice.
Yes.
Twice.
But with that rotation immediately coming out of Naga, even though they did lose some, let's say, pressure in the bottom lane, they still didn't stop with their aggression and force a flash out of Chalk. And Chalk, of course, we do know that Victor is slightly immobile.
Yes. Actually,
So-
it's really immobile.
Yeah, right. See, he's really immobile, so he's gonna play very passively right now, or he can do a little bit more aggression and possibly, you know, position Rebenga in the middle lane. But I don't know. Daigo's gonna be a pretty slippery dude here to lock down, because he has that arcane shift as well as the flash still up for himself. And of course, when he gets either that rune glaive, or if he gets that rune glaive, he's gonna be able to farm a little bit more safely in the backline, giving himself that AoE Q mystic shot.
Yes,
So
that
in
is true.
Yeah, so in the bottom lane, even though it is a 2v1 situation, Ferzerk farming pretty decently, 26. He still has his 2 summer spells right up, and this is actually nice because he already knew that the Descendants already connected. He felt like he was not gonna survive that that engage in the bottom lane, so he didn't, how do you say this, spammed out all of his summoner spells. And this is what happens sometimes in solo queue. Ngayon, nahook ka, tas alam mo nang parang burst down ka na nila. You still try to do a flash or a heal immediately.
Yeah,
and,
that is true.
and that is like not a good thing to do. You could just save it and then, you know, use it in the later clashes and might save your life and even give you more kills or a bigger chance of, you know, getting yourself to survive.
Yes, I actually want to ask, I want to see the rotations again. Right now, as you can see on your screen, 73% para sa Imperium Pro Team. Meanwhile, 27% dito sa right side natin, Naga Esports.
So Naga getting some traction with the votes there. I
Yes.
think a while ago versus Mineski, 85, 15%.
Yeah. Pero when they won the previous game.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
still, they hold strong to their vote and
Yes.
decide to stay. Some of them.
Yeah, I think it's because Imperium Pro Team Blue, well, does have a bit more, of course, you know,
Yung
success with
performance
it.
nila.
Yeah, performance-wise.
Early on to the PGS.
Yes.
This
Of
is
course,
actually late game PGS na.
that's late game PGS
Late
talaga.
game PGS na to, guys.
Okay, so makikita na natin yung mga late game mga late game players.
Yeah. Oo nga eh.
Yeah, but although, okay, never mind.
Wait,
I was
madidistract ka ba sa traps or something?
no. It's fine. I was thinking. Never mind.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
So
Whoosh.
you do see right now it's gonna be 800 gold lead coming in from Imperium Pro Team Blue. Both top laners do have level 6 up, but there's gonna be a duel here in the bottom lane.
Wow, look at that. The teleport will come up from top of Naga Esports. That is a rumble into level 6. Drops the equalizer. Only manages to go right there. The Rebenga taking a lot of damage here as well. He will be forced out of Kinzon. And it's an exchange of summoner spells right at the bottom side. Will this translate to a dragon? I wonder.
I don't think it will be, or will they actually force it? I mean, they did force a little bit out of Rebenga, but I don't know. Okay, though they do. Yux is still in the top lane. He doesn't have his teleport up, so there's still a numbers advantage for Naga here. So it might actually be a first dragon for them. They will benefit from this quite a bit. Oh!
Great flashy play with a dark passage, but you know, it was just too
Flashy. It was too flashy.
Yeah, it's too flashy.
Maybe that's the reason why it didn't hit. I'm just kidding. Look at this though. This isn't.
You know, if we can doodle, I could put a mouth below and it would look like a face.
Yeah.
I'm an artist.
But I don't think why people are stepping on that when she's the headhunter Caitlyn's, because there's no more cupcakes. I mean, it's not it's not enticing enough. I mean, it's just a hologram of a cupcake. That's not, you know, good. They can even see the whiz of the hologram there.
Anyway, I'd like to point out, ang ganda ng decision making ng Naga Esports, knowing walang teleport yung NAR, they will have a numbers advantage dito.
Yes,
and
yes.
na-expend na rin yung ibang summoner spells nitong Imperial Pro Team Blue dito sa mini bot lane.
Ouch!
Wow! That hurts a lot.
Yeah, but given though that Chalk already backed up to his base and Daigo is only about to go back to his base right now. You can see this, his items only at Doran's. ring there. Uses his ultimate to clear out the wave. Does he do it successfully? Yes, he does quite a bit. Shock checking that Raptor area to see if Daigo was there. If actually Daigo was there, Shock... Oh, actually he doesn't have a flash. I thought that if he saw Daigo there, he might have tried to do a flash in Chaos Storm Ignite play, because knowing that Shock was a little bit damaged from that Death Ray a while ago.
Sometimes I wonder if he did that so that the minion wave would be shoved. I wonder if Victor did that.
Oh.
Like, diba nag-move siya, then
Yes.
yung minions medyo sumunod sa kanya.
Oh yeah, that
Kinda
is
delayed the...
two birds with one stone probably,
Yeah.
because he used the Death Ray as well to check that Raptor side. So the pink ward will get spotted out. That sneaky little ward will go down with one more hit. There you go, nicely done by Cyrex.
30 pesos.
30
We'll
pesos.
bump into Rebenga right
Oh!
That is a great
Cyrex!
shot for Rod. Glacial Prison
Woo!
will not connect because of the flash. Great flash there by Rebenga, but that is a flash gun. Ultimate gun. There we go.
Yes, that is 170 seconds, so that's about 2 minutes for the 5 minutes of Rebenga's ultimates, or rather flash. So he can't do any like flag and drag Cataclysm and then just lock people in and then flash out kind of stuff there, but he still does have that Cataclysm up for some pretty aggressive playstyles in the top lane. We do see Yux though gonna go in for the oh so good Frozen Mallet.
Actually went
But-
HP first right here.
Yes,
And
but
using the pickaxe, right now he's being kited down. Mega
Woo!
for you, Equalizer being dropped down right now. Uses a flash everywhere. Nothing will happen. Just a trade of summoner spells.
wow, it's kind of scary for Senthier. You can't lock down a Gnar with just an Equalizer. So, wasn't able to use the full duration of that ultimate right there. Though, hey, look, there was like some lightning there. I forgot that when you smite a creep, I think you get that lightning.
There we have it. This is what Kairu is talking about. That is a Trailblazer on an Ezreal.
So, like he said, that is going to be the wave clear Ezreal, and then some form of poke with the Luden's Echo later. And oh, Kinson here.
Look at the face call. There is a play. Everything Berserk is forced to use a flash.
Yeah.
Just summoner spells being exchanged everywhere as of this moment. But right now, summoner spells gone, defensive ones are gone. That means you are very, very vulnerable.
Yeah, vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
So we do see right now that Neep going back to this bottom lane, but he did opt to go in for that Boots of Mobility, so he will be leaving Berserk a little bit later. But wow, that's some damage from Chalk onto Daigo there. If Daigo can't dodge those.
I see a dark passage, and actually Rebecca goes and rides in it, but manages to catch the Glacial Prison from Cyrex right here. He's super low right now. All isang auto-attack na lang actually ang kailangan, but Kizon keeps kiting down, but they decide to disengage. Grabe talaga itong super aggressive. Jukes is actually in the bottom side right now, actually landing a couple of hits. Great death sentence coming in from Shadow once again. He will explode from the red. Berserk goes down, and the next one is the Sejuani. That's the Cyrex 2 kills for Imperial Frozen Blue.
Wow, I'm not sure if they can see where Shadow was, because he gets another glorious, or let's say just a beautiful death sentence there.
Yeah, I mean, there was no vision whatsoever in the brush right there.
Yeah,
in the
so I
bottom
think
side.
that's why they weren't able to anticipate Shadow's death sentence there. And I'm not sure why Cyrex and Berserk were just trying to, you know, chip away at the HP of their opponents. They still had, or rather, Imperial Team Blue still had the numbers advantage as well as, you know, CC skills.
Yeah,
Even without their ultimates being down, and Cyrex only used, or rather hit one person with that Glacial Prison. And Rebenga was still able to,
live.
yes,
That. Yeah.
walk away with a sliver of HP.
Yeah, and it's quite interesting how I guess the top tier trainer
Wow.
will fall down na dito.
That's kind of
para sa
cool.
Naga Esports.
I just noticed that with the mid lane AP Ezreal smite, you could just use a smite to last hit the blue sentinel.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard for you anymore. Yung
Yeah.
tagal-tagal makuha yung blue.
Minsan ano pa, yung pag-skill mo, yung 1 HP napunta pa dun sa
Sa jungler.
dahil sa auto-attack.
I know that story very well.
Yeah, the
That's
feeling
right.
is mutual.
Anyway, Dragon is now live right here. They're taking their positions dito in Imperial Protein Blue. And they're trying their best.
Wow.
Look at the pull coming in from Chalk. He is so painful. Equalizer will be dropped right now. Cyrex entering into the frame. Ano siya ng quiet KO Star right here. Sentier gets hooked by the dead, and then Sentier tries his best to try to damage people from Imperial Protein Blue. At dito si Yuk smashes Daigo onto the wall. He gets slowed. And the building uses a flash. Slowed pa rin siya hanggang ngayon. That sentence will still connect. And that will be 3 in favor of Imperium Protein Blue. That was so clean.
Can we see a replay of that? I just want to see if Ferzerk was auto-attacking throughout that game. Or throughout that clash, I mean. I did see that Daigo was putting out some Mystic shots. He was able to put Rebenga quite low. So let's see here where Ferzerk was. That was a nice Glacial Prison from Cyrex, but there was no follow-up. Sentier's ultimate was, I believe, only hitting Rebenga there by a little bit. And look at this. Ferzerk is not able to auto-attack anyone. He only got one auto-attack onto Yux.
He placed a trap in the middle and then walked away.
Yeah, he couldn't re-engage on that. He had no...
But good position.
Yeah, he had no frontliner to, you know, tank for him and peel for him. So that just was just nice positioning there for Imperium Pro Team and some mispositioning from NAGA, not being able to utilize all of their damage to their Sentier. That equalizer, I'm really not sure. I control this. He put this in this area right here. I think he would have just, if he could have spread it a little bit in this area when they were exiting that base, it would have been a bit more optimal in terms of like damage dealing.
Yeah.
But I think he was a little bit too far in the side of the bottom side river. Kaya hindi niya nabagsak dun sa mas magandang pwesto na yun. But I'm not really sure. Medyo malaki din si range ng equalizer, so I'm not really sure about that.
Yes, and I think the primary factor kung bakit natalo sila dun sa Dragon fight na yun is because Cyrex was very low from the death ray.
Yes,
Coming in
and
from
then
Victor. They lost a frontliner. Agad-agad.
Yes,
Right now,
yes.
16 minutes into the game, 1 dragon each for each team. 7-1 on the field scoreboard, but 3 turrets for Imperium Pro Team Blue as of this moment.
Yes, but we have to see though what happens because looking into the compositions themselves, NAGA Esports has a pretty good amount of poke to use with Daigo, even Ferzerk at one point. But as long as this game, or as long as this game starts to like just go little by little in favor of Imperial Pro Team Blue, Shock will become I believe we saw that game with in the LCL match with who was it?
With
Vindicator Esports and the other team. I forgot their name.
was it Azure Eagles?
I think it was Azure Eagles. Yung Victor nila was just a flash in,
yeah.
burst you down combo onto the Jinx of Vindicator Esports. And that might be a similar situation here if NAGA Esports won't stack up their initiations properly as well as their damage output.
Baka maunahan sila, no? That's what you're saying. Right
Yes.
now, Imperium Pro Team adding a lot of pressure around the map for NAGA Esports. I mean, look at the lane. Sobrang push na everywhere. Nag-aabang. Abangers itong si Yux talagang. Sentier is getting kited down by the Nara. At this moment, talagang napilitan siya mag-drop ng equalizer. Nakikipag-trade pa rin siya. Forces a flash out of that. Nakakatakot itong Mega Nar natin ngayon.
Yeah.
Frozen Mallet on him.
Frozen Mallet is one of the best stick-to-ya itemizations and the perfect item for, oh my god.
Yeah, Daigo's in trouble. Where is the arcane shift? It is not to be found. Nahook na siya. It is too late for him to escape, and that'll be a killing spree for the victor.
Wow, the laser to the face.
Fight.
Yeah, just decimates that. Oh, that was real right there.
I'm not sure if that's British right now.
I think it's Australian.
Australia, mate.
Yeah, just a little bit. All
A
right.
little bit.
So again, wow, Shock is actually building up to a Lich Bane. So his auto attacks as well as that Q will stack up pretty nicely. But oh, Sentier!
Very overwhelming ang rotations ngayon ng Imperium Pro Team. They have control of the map, and right now they have the power. Chaos Storm right there unleashed by the victor, and IPTB will still get the kill on the Naga. 2-man Glacial Prison, but no follow-up whatsoever. Here's the two-shot barrage. Won't do any damage that much. IPT Shadow will catch the Sniper Rooney from the Caitlyn.
So we have the Swapperoonie, the Switcherooney, and now the Sniperoonie.
Yeah, there's a lot of Roonies coming up your way here to Summoner's Rift in the PGS right now. And that will be 2 kills for Imperium Pro Team Blue.
Wow.
I see pings here to guard the mid lane turret kasi mukhang that's what they're seeing right now. Maybe Naga will rush in towards this mid lane.
Right now, I can't see how Naga can... How do you see this? Slow down the pace of the game. Yes, they have Daigo for, you know, a little bit of pushing power as well as Ferzerk, but they're gonna put themselves in a very dangerous situation because Rebenga is just, you know, when he gets that flag and drag, gets you a knock-up and then forces you to either Arcane Shift away or 90 caliber net away, he still has the Cataclysm. Even, let's say Yux gets some auto attacks. He can stick to people with that Frozen Mallet proc as well as the Q slow.
Yung
And
kanina,
then, of course, the godlike death sentences from Shadow
Shadow.
here.
Yeah, really commendable death sentences coming in from IPT Shadow. Would also like to point out dito, not the Earth War, but it looks really awesome right now. It's actually available. It's a gas right now.
Yeah.
Spin to win.
It's posing itself right in front of the dragon. It's gonna say, "Sup, dude."
So,
Dude. You have to add the dude. It's like, I don't know. It sounds right.
it does. Anyway, kanina yung 3-man gang onto Daigo sa mid lane.
Yes.
So they're trading a turret for a dragon because they know they cannot contest this right now. So I'm really wondering where are they gonna rotate next? Itong itong Naga Esports rather. It looks like they're just gonna go back. They're not going top or whatever.
Yes.
I'd like to point out kanina kung bakit hindi nag-arcane shift itong Ezreal natin. They
Yes.
probably,
Ooh.
yeah, hindi yun maka-cancel. There was sort of hard.
Yeah.
They probably took down, watched Daigo closely. Tapos, nagamit nila yung arcane shift. Tara, sugod na tayo.
Yes.
That was probably what happened there in the mid lane
Yes.
kanina.
There is a 7,000, 6,000 gold advantage.
Gracias, no hesitation si Rebenga. Chaos Storm, na-trap siya doon sa Cataclysm. Great combo from Imperium Pro Team Blue. And right now, that is a pick from Naga Esports.
Wow. So right now, Naga can't deal with all of this aggression coming in from Imperium Pro Team, but they still have, in my opinion, a saving grace. And again, that's gonna be the Sejuani for themselves, for Naga. Cyrex has to step up right now. I've seen him do 2-man, even 3-man Glacial Prisons, but he has to dig deep and find the most optimal 3-man. Even if he can do a godlike 5-man Glacial Prison, that would be so beneficial for Naga Esports because Senthier is at the ready. He has some damage output with the Haunting Guys and Sorcerer Shoes there. If he can put in a full duration of that equalizer and then Daigo with Ferzerk being able to do, you know, free hits, it can be a comeback factor for Naga Esports.
Yeah. Well, it is really scary yung combo ngayon ng Imperium Pro Team Blue. They are behind 1,000k gold right now. And also, the chain of CCs na ginagawa ng Imperium Pro Team Blue. Actually, change of skills na ginagawa ng Imperium Pro Team Blue ngayon. Napaka-overwhelming para sa Naga Esports.
Yes.
And I can imagine the what if that was just the Chaos Storm and the Cataclysm. What if may Nar sa loob?
Yes.
May Mega Nar sa loob.
It's gonna be...
But as you said,
Yeah.
or are you gonna?
No.
Be?
That's fine.
I thought you're gonna,
Keep going.
My badumps is ready.
Yeah.
Azurai.
I was gonna say, they Naga Esports have a rumble in the jungle, but it's gonna be in favor of Imperium Pro Team rumbling in their jungle.
Badumps. It was a dubstep badumps. So anyway.
So the remix and the dubstep.
Remix is right there. And speaking of I'm not speaking of remix, but right now, na-take down na yung turret natin sa top lane ng Naga Esports. And it's really hard to react sa mga rotations na ginagawa ng IPTB.
Yes.
But right now, at least, they are not giving any more kills as of this moment.
Yes.
Itong Naga Esports. They know they're behind. They know they can't take IPT Blue head on.
Yes. But
What?
okay, but look at this though. Naga Esports actually letting Senthier be the... Okay, this might be something.
Surprise! IPT Shadow bumps into Cyrex right there. And here comes the face call. Kakabuko niya dalawang people. And right now, Rebenga's in the front line. They're not Sejuani inside. Need manages to escape, but here comes Yux, manages to stun the Nautilus right there. That's one member down, two members down for NAGA Esports, and they're forced to back away.
Really not sure. I really hope that Cyrex would have released his glacial prison there. I'm really not sure though, but it really looked like that was the best point in time where he could have used the glacial prison, trap in Shadow and Kinzin, and get an immediate burst onto them,
That is
backed
true.
off, and then just, you know, reap the benefits of a few kills and possibly Imperium Pro Team Blue's damage output going a little bit down so that they can't push that bottom tier 2 that
Yes.
fast. And also, I just noticed this, that NAGA Esports is actually letting Senthier be the solo farmer for NAGA Esports, because right now, if you see NAGA Esports rotation, there's only 4 people always contesting for the pushes.
He's
And
eating a couple of flame spitters, man.
yeah, but he's not gonna be affected by that because he has so much health and that Spectre Scout as well.
Well,
at this,
looks like the rest of the members from Imperial Pro Team Blue, bait. You got baited.
Oh,
Prison Gems got
ouch.
unleashed for the disengage. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there.
I'm just...
Do they have vision of the jungle?
They had some vision, but they didn't have enough vision to know. I mean, they only saw like this part right here, and they were already this overextended, so they couldn't react fast enough.
But you know, you must think it might be fishy that Anar is alone and trying to do something. Na kanina pa dapat siya umuwi, but siya nandun nakatago sa brush.
At this point, I don't think it's that fishy because Yux has already been pushing out Senthier all throughout this game when he finished that Frozen Mallet. And look at this! Yux versus Furzer, and ouch.
Yeah, it's a tiny Nar. Didn't even need the Mega Nar right there. You can't really do well. It's actually really surprising that they're sending Berserk out to do the split pushing and not in any way in the mode duel right now. Naga team is in trouble. He gets done with the gravitational field but manages to release the depth charge before he dies. Chalk is pretty low at the moment but manages to back away from all the danger. But right now, Imperium Pro Team Blue is on the run, but what can they do? Naga Esports to capitalize on the back
Yes.
of IPTB.
I'm only just thinking that the only reason why Furzer was the only one solo pushing this top lane is because he's the only one who can solo push a top lane. You can't
Right.
use Sentier to, well, you know, destroy towers really quickly. Maybe he can clear waves pretty nice with that Spitfire, or that Flame Spitfire. And then, yes, Daigo can do the same thing, but his damage output isn't, I'm not sure if it's like really good for like pushing towers, but him being an AP Ezreal, I'm not betting on it.
He's actually aiming for a Phantom Dancer.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
the really questionable question here.
Wow,
I don't know.
that's really extra questionable.
I know. Is why did Naga do that? I mean, yes, they could have hoped for at least a top tier 2, but without any amount of clear wardings for Furzer there, he was an easy pick for any members of Imperial Pro Team right now because of the gold advantage coming out of Imperial Pro Team. Look at that. That's 11,000 right, almost 11,000 right now in their pockets.
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually waiting for a Baron call from IPTB any moment now.
Yes, I mean,
Really.
that's not a rocket in your pocket, it's some gold in your pocket for Imperial Pro Team. They're playing with it pretty well right now. They are just forcing Naga to stay in their base and not be able to farm at any given time right now. Look at that. Oh, so close.
Almost, but not quite. Arcade just for safety. Right now, Ezreal 0-2-0, and still not convinced with the Ezreal mid.
Yes. Though, I don't know, his damage output hasn't ramped up that significantly because his itemizations were a bit late. So,
They have vision.
yeah, they feel it. They can feel it right now. Oh, that's so close!
Yeah, they know you cannot. It's really difficult. Actually, the Glacial Prison being unleashed, even the face skull as well. Great block combo coming in from IPG Shadow. That'll be a double kill for the victor. Leaf will get caught out as well. Rampage has the Keen Zone right now. It's only 2 members left from Naga Esports. Triple
Ouch.
kill for the monstrous victor right there. That's a Lichbane Void Staff. Morello Namikan at his inventory. Super scary, super painful, powerful Imperial Pro Team Blue. And now they're gonna get the top lane turret.
If I have to give it, shock that Chaos Storm, I think it just shocked Berserk to death right there. Yeah, shockingly shocked Berserk to death right there. The moment he lapag, the Chaos Storm there.
You can actually finish the game if they want to.
Yeah, they will.
But right now, Naga Esports is trying their best to defend. Raid Gravity Field just to show the members.
Whoa.
Look at the damage coming in from Shock. And Santirian in the middle of it all, just trying to disrupt the members of Imperium Protein Blue, but that'll be too late. And that is a victory, 20-1, and the kill scoreboard victory for IPT Blue.
So, wow, Naga Esports lost control of that fight against Imperium Pro Team Blue.
Yes.
I just have to say, it was mainly the fact that Shock was able to zone out Daigo, and then that clash in the Dragon, Berserk not being able to free hit for his as long as he wants. He only got one shot onto like Yux there.
Yes.
And just have to give it also to Cyrex not being able to use that Glacial Prism. I said that he was that guy who needed to step up for Naga Esports, but he wasn't able to. And, well, Imperium Pro Team reaped the benefits of what they sow, and that gives them a 1-for-1 versus Naga Esports. But Naga Esports being able to, I believe,
3 points.
1-for-1 against Mineski and Imperium Pro Team Blue.
Yes.
One of the top 4 teams of the Pro Gaming Series right now. So kudos to Naga Esports, and congratulations to them as well, because that is their, I believe, last game of the split.
Yeah.
Because they're already 14 games, as well as, who was the other team?
The
Acclaim Empire X. Yes.
Empire X, yes, that. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, guys, that was the match between Naga Esports and Imperium Pro Team Blue.
Yes.
What do you think? I believe Naga Esports, in my opinion, went back to their roots and just played really aggressively, controlled the game. They really had to rely on their ace player, which was, in my opinion, Daigo with the Azir. And then, second game, I think they weren't able to like control their flow, but Imperium Pro Team Blue with some better plays right there. I have to give it to Shadow.
Yeah,
that
Shadow
guy
with the death sentence.
That immediate first blood death sentence onto Berserk was a thing of beauty. And hey, gamers can say that a play is a thing of beauty. It's a work of art.
My drum set, my invisible drum set is ready. Okay, anyway, do we have some shout-outs?
Yes, of course. I think we do have some shout-outs. I think it's
Yay.
also here.
We have GG Aika, people. Woo, welcome, GG Aika. Hey.
All right.
Hi. Okay, shout-outs from me and Banana Kit. Hello, Trisha Bear Bev, even though you're asleep already, I know. Aaron Yeager, Patrick
Ooh,
Pendre,
wow, the Titan.
Chaos. Why am I crouching? Okay. Chaos, I'm tall now. 0724, CJ Urquiza, JMS Cruz, Cedric Poggy, Rexabu, 09 Xenon Blade, Feviden, Sevion Poggy, there's a daming Poggy. Ika Love Pick, PGS Domo Master,
Hey,
Cuddle
Domo
Me
Master.
X Candy, Daniel, I'm not gonna say the rest of your IGN. Xpeke, Xpeke. Zed Yasuo, Norman Montano, Levi Ackerman, Gab Akitana, CPE 1996, Pinky Lips, Mark Macario, Sael, Jago Senpai, Ario Toa, Ato Olivia, Schwartzex, and Janolica. Hi guys!
All right. So, do we have any shout-outs from GM Kairu with a silent X? Okay, there you go.
Yes, I got shoutouts for you guys. Hello, mate. We have shoutouts for you for the PGS Rift. Hello.
That's very true, Cracky.
Hello. Cranky, mate. So, say hi. Hi, TXS Wild Carrot. Hi to Dirgu. Hi, Dirgu.
Wow, that name though.
CFG Earl. Trisha Queenie Venice. That's Trisha Bear. Hi, Trisha. Styling. Domo Master. Who? Echo, the boy who shattered time. Jego.
Nice name.
Obreana. Earl. Eldren Bot. Recaller Rangers. JLo Alba, Yukihira Soma, Somai, Gillette, D Mark, XX, D Mark, XX. It's Simon Phil, MST Mats, Paul, Neko, Kuroha Neko, Leander,
Hey, Kuroha.
Neko, just Neko, Veer, Prime Austin, and Uno. So shoutouts also to GS Riku.
Yes, DJ Maiko, Chaser GS Riku Fans Club. Hi.
Like, also, congrats to PGS Warriors, Gold 3 ranked team, Knives, Arrow Sky,
Ooh.
Apple Isagumiho, Beastie, RIP Lucian's wife, and Renz. Also, hi to Philosopher Kings. Hello there, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. That's it for
Okay,
me.
so we have a lot of shoutouts here coming in from GS Shinbu. So, ano, hati tayo dito? Alright, so I'll read this first part. So we have TNC.Hydro Nirvana. Shoutout po kay GS Rico. Crush po kita. So, wow. Alright, so we have Tufo version 2 Good Boy. Namimiss ko na si John Rick aka Kama. Sael, shoutout po kay Tagura ng PGS Rift sa G-Talk. We also have VEC Funday, Team Manipulators, and Sananini Funday. Okay, I know who you are. Benedict Gesmundo, Chaser, and the rest of the GS Rico Fans Club. Please also congratulate me for the level 5 mastery of Sejuani last month and wish me luck for the Nautilus na soon to be level 5 tanks. So, congratulations. We also have Flame Me Down. Shout out sa mga Thresh addict dyan. Mag-addict pa kayo. Maybe you're shouting out to Shadow, who is a junkie with that Thresh. Of course, Poisanity. Oh my. I think kasi, recently, yung mas recent, sorry. Okay, those guys are Thresh junkies. Alright, so we see here Delirium. So, shoutouts to you, dude. We have MAKWW, Mac WW. So we have also Ike, wrecked by LeBlanc. Leo Lars. Hi to special someone, Rose May Paris. Wow. Mga galawan mo, pare. Approve. We have Azzy here. We have Candice Michelle. We have Dead X Slayer 08X. We have Jardor Week. Shout out kay Midnight 01. We have RIP Zed Sharon. We have Kemi. We have Binabakla ko. Okay. We have LNL Gaming and okay. Oh, yun na pala yun.
Can I also add, shout out to people in Iloilo. Guys, I heard may bagyo dyan. I hope you guys are okay, as usual.
Bilisan na lang natin, Faker Wannabe, Vansky. Also, sa mga taga PGS Rift, yung mga nag-request ng shoutouts, grabe na wala lang si Jelly. Mas dumami yung shoutouts natin. Demolay po, Enrique Hill, Sigmay Duck, Sikaru Senpai, Top, Chris Wafu, Night Furiona, Derek Slayer, Carolo, 4i Naro, Ahahatu. Ikaw, na-shoutouts ka na, Frappe Jabba Zip, Sakuragi Hanamichi, Henyo. Ayan. Okay. Earlson, Love Regina, Mafikati, watch your move, Ozzy. Maraming IGN ko yan. God of Pain, Reincarnation with the One, For an Eye, Lara Meister, 150 RP please. Successful, Bongaw 99, Photo Gaming, Ace, 28, ayan Yeah, 28. Bishu, Ellie Golding, Ellie Golding. Nagpa-shoutout si Ellie Golding. Astig, Pops 12, Ricky Maro again, Ninja Aura, M by VEZ, Azazela, Bizit, Kayoil, I Nibra, SGB, Miche, TPH, Elysis, Jenichu, BK Azazela, Unstoppable, the Beansy Code. Astig, the Beansy Code. The Beansy Code. The Beansy Code. No! See, CDC Nightmare, Unix Soft, Razy R, Gatgang, Ariandes, Migli, Delirium, Darwin with the okay, Rikachu, Hardcore Fluffy as FVK, Hidden Poro Faker, Cybercrank, GG Mine, Silencer Keys, Destroyer, Imba, Hydrod Kyoso, Range X Mats, dami talaga. MSTK, Shazamo, Dark Matter, Pacific Lord, Midnight, K-Pop, na Notice Miss, Senpai, Unisoro 4, Our Master, Kailbase
Oh my
yan,
God.
Swart Zed, Shadow
Mamaya.
Week, aabutin tayo ng gabi dito, ang daming viewers, Exo, Gyros, Paximus VH, Faker, Wannabe, Silsium Pluride, hey, it's Gosho, shots kay Rian, I love you, ha, mula kay Cromwell, Erkiza, Wild Distorter, PHK, Adamer, Galaxy Faker, Swart Zed, Autoban 14, shoutouts po sa sarili ko. Ayan na nga. Galaxy Faker, Eldren Boat, Aji Macau, The Guardian, Among Steel, Lau Kebs, kagubatan ko to, kagubatan mo yan, Heartbreak, at syempre, Galawang Expeki.
Additional shoutouts sa PGS. Of course, sa mga viewers natin dyan from YouTube, Twitch, Azubu, and of course the PGS Rifters, we have Dixine, Jaggy, Rappy, Jago, Austin, Lance, Polexia, Lady Lunatica, all of my classmates out there, WMD, Quezarial, sir, of course, wait lang, tapusin ko naman yung sa ano ko, ZHD, Beast Mode Joe, of course, wow na Noipi, taga-Husgado, subukan mo ko, mga pangalan talaga nila yun sa laro. And of course, to our PGS team out there who was not able to join us right now because break muna. Of course, the PGS Lord. Stargazer Zero.
Oh!
Stargazer Zero. We have our dad, GM. Ano nga ulit yun? I forgot the...
Ragin.
GM Prince. There we go. GM Prince. Of course, to Jelly Garena.
Jelly!
We miss you. Hope you're here the next PGS. And any... sorry.
Asubu forever. Asubu.
That was a romantic nose tap. Oh, diba, diba, diba? Okay, so any other shoutouts? No? No anymore? Tapos na? Okay, guys, so that's of course, the viewers out there, kung wala kayo, this will not have been possible. I remember na dati pa medyo wala pa tayong shoutcaster desk right here with the awesome backgrounds. So guys, this is the Pro Gaming Series 2015 Summer Split Group Stage. We are on week 7. We have ended week 7. Next week is week 8. Hope you guys tune in then. Again, I am GS Asteroid with the 9. Alongside here with me are...
Woo!
Bye guys! Woo!
May sagwaan. Parody song. After many takes.